Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I just wanted to start the live stream and grab a couple of things. Good morning. Hello. Holistic Holly here for some spiritual chit-chat and soul-centered meditation. I hope everyone's doing really well. I've literally just thrown myself together. So bear with me. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Sharon. Lovely to have you on here, my darlings. Let me just shift so I've got a better light. Because sometimes I watch these back and I'm half in darkness. How's everyone doing? So good morning, bright blessings. Thank you so much for jumping on, for being here with me. If anyone is catching the replay, let me know, #replay in the comments. Perhaps let me know where it is you're watching from, and yeah, I hope that you're having a really good day. You're negotiating these energies that we're going through with all of these retrograde planets at the moment really well, with ease and grace. It's been a bit of a strange one, to say the least, this last week. I've recorded a reading for the collective yesterday, which I'm going to share today, which hopefully will give you some tools and tricks and some insight into why you're feeling the way you're feeling, perhaps, and how you can kind of work through that, things that you can do to work through that. Good morning. I can see people jumping on. Say hello. So yeah, it's quite a cloudy day here in South Wales, so I don't know how it is wherever you are. Good morning, Shannon. Hello, my lovely to have you on here. So after a very informal start, let me jump in to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Holly Charles, and I am also known as Holistic Holly. My business is Holly's Holistic Healing, and I am a modern day mystic, a spiritual teacher, a holistic and Ayurvedic health practitioner. I am really focused on helping people to develop their own spirituality, to help empower, uplift and inspire people to find the confidence to truly be who they were born to be, to really tap into their own spiritual awareness, to really get to know themselves, to help on their healing journeys, but also to help them connect with the universe and the soul, the spirit that is within them, and all of the benefits, all of the support, all of the assistance that comes from having these spiritual awarenesses, and the strength that really comes from the inner knowing that comes from within when you have this awareness. So if that resonates with you, I've got a really great Facebook community. It's called Centered, Aligned and Connected, where a bunch of beautiful people get together and share their experiences, share their understanding, and grow on their journeys together. Someone actually sent me a screenshot this morning. As this morning there was 444 members. So if you're like me and a massive geek for the angel numbers, that got me really excited. So come on over. It's a really lovely community. So let me know how you're all doing, guys. Give me some comments. Let me know you're here. Here you go. I've refreshed and the comments are coming through. Hiya, Sam. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Elliot. I hope that you're having a really beautiful day. It was Elliot that sent me the screenshot of the 444. It's lovely to have these little signs and nods from the universe, to let you know what's going on and what you need to be focusing on, what you need to be tapping into. So if you are familiar with the phenomena of angel numbers, double numbers, synchronicity through numbers, you'll know what I'm talking about, and how wonderful that is. If it's a new concept to you, as soon as you start aligning, as soon as you start kind of consciously tapping into your spiritual path, you will begin to notice strange signs and signals, synchronicities, coincidences. And often that happens and begins through seeing repeating number sequences. It could be looking at looking at the time track on a video and it being 111, or it could be, looking at a CD player at 111. It could be looking at a barcode on some food, or they can be absolutely anywhere. Likes on a video or what have you. They show up in any which way that they can. It can be, just looking at the same time on the clock every day and going, wow, it's the same number. And they start to show up increasingly more frequently when you start to acknowledge them and when you start to actually look into the meaning of what they mean. Now, each number has a different vibration, each number has a different resonance. And so go and explore. Let me know, perhaps. Let me know. That was you. It was 444. Good morning, Binky, my darling. So let me know in the comments, what's your number of the moment? What are you seeing a lot of lately? For me, it's all the ones all the time. I've been seeing a lot of 333, a lot of 911. I posted about this in the group the other day. 333 has been a big one for me lately. 33s and 333s are massive, and that's about stepping up and sharing spiritual truths. So how appropriate is that? Okay. Good morning, Claire. Hello. Lots of people jumping on this morning. Really nice to have lots of people turning up for the first time. So that's really nice. Great to have you. So as always, all questions are welcome. Stick them in the comments before. Now, these sessions started off the back of me running a weekly meditation, or facilitating a weekly meditation group in a beautiful place in Pyle, in the local area, in the beautiful crystal shop of Dawn's Healing Light in Pyle Garden Village. And from the back of that, once we went into lockdown, I started bringing these online, and the group has grown just by so many people, new people joining every week, and I'm so grateful. The feedback I've been getting is really good. People get a lot of benefit from these sessions. So let me talk to you, for those of you who are new, a little bit about meditation and why we call my approach soul-centered, and the kind of the format that we're going to be doing today. Okay, so my approach is soul-centered meditation. Meditation is something that it benefits us, mind, body, and soul. There's absolutely no denying that. And it is a practice that you need to practice. Like anything else, there's skills that you need to develop. Now, from my experience, as my career as a holistic therapist, and a healer, and helping people with their mental health, with their physical health, what have you. When I suggest meditation to people, they say, oh, I've tried that, I'm not very good at it. I've tried that, can't do it. My mind's too busy. It's the same as when you say, oh, you need to do yoga. I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible. It's like, well, that's how you get there through practice, right? So a lot of people also have tried the wrong type of meditation. Okay, now there are so many different types of meditation, and the I guess urban myth, I guess maybe is the right way to describe it, is that people take the monastic view of meditation, which is where you sit in silence and stay empty, which, as far as I'm concerned, if you haven't got day-to-day life bustling around you, if you've spent 10 years up in the mountains in a monastery, that's great, that's going to work for you, because you haven't got a lot of distractions coming in. You've had all that time to really train your subconscious mind to stop throwing things into your awareness. But for those of us who live in the real world and have day-to-day life happening to us, our subconscious mind has almost learned to keep busy. It's learned to keep things in front of our awareness, okay? And so what we need to do is we need to practice just acknowledging the thoughts coming through and go, that's okay, I'm going to think about you later. It's okay, I don't need to think about it now. And practice creating that spaciousness to allow things to come in, but to not grab hold of them, to let them drift on by. And that, creating that spaciousness, it helps us develop that connection with what's going on within, to help us understand what we're experiencing and what we're going through. And it also, from a spiritual perspective, it gives chance for inspiration to come in. It gives us chance to settle down into our bodies. Now, a lot of types of meditation that are, I suppose, promoted here in the West are, are full of incredible benefits for mind and for your body. Mindfulness, body scans, teaching your body to relax and let go of tension. Teaching your mind to focus in on one particular thing. And they all have really incredible benefits as well, particularly for the body, helping get rid of those stress hormones that, we talked a lot about this in the video series that I'm doing in my Facebook community at the moment yesterday, my holistic and spiritual wellness course. Video series, sorry, should I say, and the effect that those stress hormones actually have on your body. So any relaxation meditation practice you can do is going to have real tremendous benefits on your immune system, on the different systems of the body, on really getting oxygen to the brain and helping you think more clearly, process more clearly, and just to really get some really good hormones, good vibrations going through the body. Now, my approach is slightly different. That we do focus on the relaxation, but we also focus on visualization, and we set intentions, and we go on 3 little journeys. What I do is 3 short meditations, because it's scientifically been proven that short meditations more frequently are better than long meditations less sporadically, okay, for changing the physiology of your brain, for changing how quickly you can tap into relaxation during times of anxiety and stress. This is what they call the vagus nerve, okay? It's strengthening that vagus nerve through short meditations to help you be able to really jump into that mode of relaxation at a time when you really, really need to do that. So I do 3 short meditations that create they make this accessible to people that haven't developed a long practice, because if you're not used to meditation and you sit and try and do a half-hour or 45-minute meditation, you're just going to really struggle with that. And even sometimes having meditated for such a long time, like 15-16 years I think I've been meditating, even I struggle at times, and you have to be aware of external influences, what's going on within you, where you are in your cycle, what's going on in the cycles in the heavens. We are influenced by energies from everywhere, so it's about having compassion for yourself when you are struggling with meditation, and to stay focused and to keep that subconscious, the monkey mind as they call it, at bay. Just meet it with a smile, just have humor, and just, again, it's practicing. The more you practice, the better you get at it. So the 3 short practices I do a grounding exercise, a relaxing and grounding exercise, just to start us off, okay? So to really settle into our bodies, become aware of where we're holding tension, really breathe into that and let it go. The first practice is really about using your breath to keep you present and to ground yourself down into the earth, into Mother Earth. This is the thing with my practice, we are taking on the spiritual perspective. So we're going to be connecting with Mother Earth. We're going to be getting grounded and really bringing our awareness out of the monkey mind, out of what's going on up here, and bring it down into the earth, our awareness down into the earth. Then the second practice that we're going to be doing is an energy clearing practice. Again, mentioned yesterday, we are all energetic beings. We are givers and receivers of vibrational frequency, and so we are walking around without even being aware of it, influenced by energies from left, from right, from center, from the collective. Okay, just because you can't see the energy, it doesn't mean that it's not there. Okay, it's like radio waves and all of that. All of this energy is there. It's just, the visible light spectrum is so tiny. We see something like 5% of the full range. So yeah, we get influenced by this stuff all the time. So it's to help clear that. It's help to clear whatever you've been holding onto in your body that isn't serving you anymore, and giving yourself permission to do that. So that's what we do in the second meditation. Then we kind of clear our physical body, clear our energy body, and then you know, whatever light is left over, we send out to where it's going to be beneficial, we send it out to where it's needed, we send it out to help raise the vibration of the planet at this time. You know, we are going through a planetary shift, a global shift, and you know, all of those of us who are working to raise our vibration and to emit as much light as possible are really helping bring in this new age to shift us from where we have been into where we're going. Again, that's a video for a whole other day, because that's a whole other conversation in itself. So so I can see people are still jumping on. Hello everyone. Hello Michelle. Thank you so much everyone. Say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. So that's the second practice. And then the third practice, what we do is we bring our energy back. We put protection around ourselves to protect us from the energy of others, to protect us from the energy of the collective, and to help us really, you know, we're going to be drawing up that Shakti energy, that divine feminine energy, to really help empower us, to help us stand strong, and to help us really be comfortable in embracing who we truly are, embracing what we feel drawn to do, what we feel drawn to share. I mean, if you've been drawn to join this video and to tap in with us today as we share this, even on the replay, this energy is still out there, right? It's going to have a tremendous effect on you, and you've been drawn to it for a reason, okay? So I'm just so excited. I'm so excited that you're here. Oh, and Claire's dad is here. Hello. Lovely to have you with us as well. So that's my little bit of an introduction for anybody who's new and anyone who hasn't joined before. You know, the majority of people that are on here join me weekly. So, you know, people keep coming back for more. So obviously it is having a positive impact. And, you know, just do what feels comfortable. You know, a lot of what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be, you know, talking you through guided visualizations. You know, as with anything, visualization is a muscle that you need to strengthen, that you need to practice. So don't worry if you're not being able to visualize what I'm saying, what I'm describing. It's the intention that is everything. And even if your physical mind can't wrap your head around the visuals, your soul self, your soul is hearing, your higher self is hearing and helping you through the processes, okay, energetically. And, you know, taking that a step back even further, you know, when you connect with your ancestors, your angels and spirit guides, that often happens for people during these sessions as well. You know, they are going to assist you in any way that they can. They relish in the opportunity to step forward and help, but we need to give them permission. So that's something else that, you know, if you're happy to set the intention to do that, you know, really be open to the assistance and the help that you can receive energetically from them. They're your spiritual cheerleaders. They want to help you out in any way that they can, and so, you know, you might start to really experience their love coming forward, which is always a really, really beautiful thing. So if everyone is ready, how long have I jibber jabbered on for? Let's have a look. Not quite 20 minutes. That's not bad going for me. I'm gonna have just a little drink. So, is everybody ready? Is everybody sitting comfortably? What is that? If you're sitting comfortably, then we can begin. I just wanted to share, just to burn a little bit of Palo Santo. I bought this, I wanted to bring this in. Now, as I burn this, if the light is going to work now. It's going to be funny if it doesn't work. Now, I think I've run out of lighter. Standard. Never mind. What I was going to say, you know, because the strange energies at the moment with things being, all the retrogrades, the 4 retrogrades we've got, particularly Venus, you know, the 4 planets that are retrograde are personal planets. So they are going to be bringing up a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of stuff from the past. And so, you know, today, you know, just meet yourself with kindness, with love. If anything does keep coming into your awareness, you know, just sit with it, be comfortable with it, and allow it to flow on. The things that come to our awareness during retrogrades are things that we really need to release. Okay, it's coming up to our awareness and our attention, so we can see what we need to let go of. And because the second meditation we're going to be doing is a releasing and letting go visualization, you know, this is going to help during this astrological phase. Okay, so get yourself sitting comfortably, whether you're sitting on the floor, whether you're sitting on a chair or sofa, or like myself on the bed. Just find a comfortable seat, make sure you're warm enough, and if you haven't already, just make sure that you've got your phone on silent if you're watching through your phone, because any vibrations or anything that come through can be quite distracting, and we don't want you to have a little fright or anything, do we? Elliot says, I'm using Nag Champa essential oils for today's meditation. That's beautiful, Elliot. That's beautiful. I have my trusty frankincense here with me. Okay, so just start to sit comfortably. Start to sit comfortably. And just start to become aware of your breathing. And when you're ready, and if you feel comfortable to do so, just gently soften and close your eyes. Oh, that's lovely. Gently soften and close your eyes, and start to slowly deepen your breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing out slightly longer than you're breathing in. Whatever is comfortable with you. Just nice and softly. Using your exhale to drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Soften the muscles of your forehead. Softening the muscles around your eyes, your cheeks and your jaw. Just sending your awareness around your body using your breath to soften and relax anywhere that you may be holding on to physical tension. Making sure that you soften the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. Feeling more relaxed with each exhale. As you start to relax, you may want to just adjust your posture, perhaps adjust your sit bones, perhaps uncross your legs to put your feet on the floor. Just give yourself time to settle into stillness and to be comfortable. Like a wave of relaxation now travelling from the top of your head down your face, down your neck, across your shoulders, down your arms to your fingertips, back up, travelling down your back, down your abdomen, into your hips, travelling down to your knees, from your knees down to your ankles, down to the bottoms of your feet, sending your awareness, your consciousness down now through your feet to travel down into the earth below. Now, some of you may not be in physical contact with the floor. You may even be like myself, one story up, but that's okay. The intention now is just to send your awareness down using your breath. Using your breath as a vehicle to travel now into the earth, through your earth star chakra below your feet. Imagining, asking, setting the intention, visualizing roots traveling from the bottoms of your feet down to the earth below, spreading far and wide and deep down into the earth. These roots travel through the mud, the rocks, the gravel, the clays, travelling through the earth, spreading out wide like the roots of an ancient tree. Through the layers of life that has lived on this earth for eons. Travelling through, connecting now with our Mother Earth. Because although we are spiritual beings, our bodies are of the earth. Our bodies are born from the earth. Our nourishment comes from the earth. So connecting now and just feeling that support, that connectedness, that warmth and love coming from Gaia. And when you feel that your roots are spread out far, have dived down deep into the earth, that are now holding you steady, start to change direction with your awareness, using the breath once again to travel now upwards, bringing this energy, this divine feminine, nurturing mother energy up through those roots, back towards the body. You may experience this as a warmth, a light, a tingling perhaps, maybe as an emotion. There's no right or wrong, and if you experience nothing at all, that's absolutely fine as well. Just using your breath to keep you centered, to keep you present, drawing that energy back up through the roots that you've just sent down. Bringing that energy back up now into your body as you feel stable, secure, safe, strong, perhaps a little bit bolder, a little bit more confident, a little bit more at ease. More connected. And as this energy now travels up through your body, feel it travelling all the way up through your body, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Again, using your breath to help propel you forward, all the way up to the top of your head. You may start to feel your chest puff out, your shoulders broaden. You may feel yourself sitting up just a little bit taller. Knowing that you are supported, you are nourished, you are connected to all life on this planet. You are part of something really magical, really special. Just taking a few moments now to breathe into that beautiful energy. Really sitting with that feeling. Bringing your awareness now to your heart center, your heart chakra, the light inside your chest that sits behind your breastbone, your sternum. You can put your hands over your heart if you wish, if it helps you to connect, to keep your awareness, hold your awareness in this space. Just drop your hands down into your lap and just start to bring your awareness back now to the physical body. Giving your fingers a wiggle, perhaps wiggling your toes, perhaps rotating your shoulders or having a little stretch, whatever feels good. Have a little fidget round if you need to. And just let me know how you do and let me know how you're feeling, guys. If you enjoyed that practice, give me some hearts, give me some love. Let me know if you're feeling nice and peaceful, nice and grounded. Something that's so important to do is grounding exercises, because we spend so much time up in our monkey mind, identifying with our monkey mind, identifying with the avatar, the personality, the stories, the ego. And we are none of those things. we are much bigger. We are the soul. And so, by dropping down and grounding into the earth and grounding our energy down, it really helps us to put things back in perspective. It really helps us to, as it were, keep our feet on the ground, not go off into worrying about the future or focusing on issues that we have going on in our lives, thinking about the busy to-do lists, the things we've got to do, perhaps, the people that we're missing, the things we're worrying about in life, right? By grounding down into our bodies, grounding down into the earth, we can feel more stable, we can feel more secure, and we can really stop that mind racing to bring us into the present moment, to really experience what's real. And what is real is now. The past is just memories. The future, it doesn't exist yet. All we really have is now. There's a really great book that can really help with this practice. A lot of you may have read it already. A lot of you may have it. It's The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and it's a really, really famous book, and it really helps with being present. And it's a game changer. Oh boy, is it a game changer. Let me know if you've read it or if you've done any teaching with Eckhart. I've been working through one of his training seminars for spiritual teachers about practicing the art of presence, and it's beautiful. I love the way he articulates. He's really funny, he's really sweet, but his book, it's definitely worth a read. I'm sure you can get it, 100% you can get it as an audiobook if reading is not your thing. You can listen to it when you're pottering about, you're doing other stuff, but definitely worth exploring. So, good morning, Jenny. Jenny jumped on just before we started that meditation. Elliot says essential oils make this another level. I've been telling you for weeks, Al. I've been telling you for weeks. Bring essential oils into your meditation and it will blow your mind wide open. So what essential oil are you using today? Let me know, Elliot. What essential oil are you using today? Michelle's using jasmine. That is, as I've said before, yoga and meditation with jasmine oil just blows the roof off the whole thing. It takes you to another dimension, quite literally. It reminds me of that Prodigy song. Take your brain to another dimension. Yeah, you know, if you know, you know, right? So, lots of love there. Shannon says, yes, I've been working through that book for years. Yeah, it's when you do have to work through, I think, come back to. I think sometimes things don't go in first time, but when the time is right, when you're ready, it will all resonate. It will all click into place. Nag Champa, Elliot, you did say Nag Champa. Sorry, love, I forgot. But yeah, it's anyone who has got essential oils, bring them into this practice, because it really, really is a profound game changer energetically. So much so. Certain oils are much more beneficial than others when it comes to spiritual practice. It depends what your focus is. You know, if you're trying to ground down, if that's what your focus is, if that's what you're trying to do, then the more earthy, rooty, woody fragrances are the more grounding ones. You know, if you are trying to get heart centered and doing some healing around your heart chakra, heart center, you know, there's different essential oils for different chakras, but predominantly the floral oils are really good for heart healing. And if you're trying to blow the roof off your crown chakra, then, you know, frankincense, jasmine, rose, and other ones besides. Yeah, but we've talked about that in previous videos, so if you've got any questions about that, fire them at me. We can talk about that again. I found a new perfume by Lush. It's Rose Ylang Ylang in lavender. It's quite divine and puts me in a nice mindset. That's wonderful, Jenny. Did you know I used to work for Lush? I've worked for Lush for 2 years. I love their perfumes. Really nice. So which perfume is that? Rose Ylang Ylang and lavender. I'm trying to think which one that is. Jenny says, hello Claire, and Claire's dad. Michelle says, beautiful smell. Beautiful. Yeah, that sounds lovely. I love the florals. Amazing. Binky says, I'm using a Rise blend today. Lemon, grapefruit and melissa over the heart, and obviously some frankincense too. Beautiful. That's really going to raise the vibration. The citrus oils are really good at cleansing the aura as well. So that's going to be, well, really refreshing energetically and emotionally. Really beautiful. The citrus oils particularly are really good at lifting your mood and raising your energy, and I mean your physical energy, not just the vibrational frequency. So if you are feeling a bit like you're in a bit of a slump or a lull, or your energy, your mood is low, the citrus just like bringing sunshine into your day. It's really, really beautiful, and it really does have an effect on the whole energy of the body. So, but this is something that I'm going to be talking about in a lot more detail in my in the video series that I mentioned before. Amelie May. It's called Amelie May. I use myrrh often on my third eye. Myrrh is beautiful. I'm using grapefruit and lavender. Ooh, a few people call into citrus today. I love it. I love it. Okay. Grapefruit is my favourite citrus. Yeah, it's such a zingy one, isn't it? I haven't used grapefruit for a long time, actually. Get back on that. It's lovely. Okay, so with that in mind, talking about cleansing energies and stuff in mind, should we settle back in, friends? Because I will just chit-chat at you all day. So let's sink back in, settle back in. Jenny says, I love Karma, but I can't get it at the moment. Karma is one of my favourite smells in the whole wide world. Karma is a range they sell in Lush. It's orange and patchouli and I think a floral, and I can't remember which one, but it is And those of you who know me know I'm a patchouli addict, and so orange and patchouli together is just heavenly. And yeah, so Karma is one of my favorite smells from Lush. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful thing. Right, so let's settle back in, my friends. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably, and yeah, make sure you're sitting comfortably. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Shannon. Citrus, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia. That sounds beautiful. Sam says, I love patchouli, anything. Yeah, you're with me. Oh, and it's 11:11. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So with that being said, with it being 11:11, let's take advantage of this beautiful energy portal, my friends. Settle back into your physical body. Close your eyes down and just settle back into stillness, using your breath to drop your shoulders down away from your ears, to soften the muscles around your eyes, your forehead, your cheeks and your jaw. Softening the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. Calling in assistance now from the universe, from our light families, to help us cleanse and clear our energies. Start to breathe in a beautiful white light, imagining that the air that we're breathing in and the prana travelling in on that air is beautiful, bright, glowing white light. And as we breathe out, it is cleansing, it is taking away everything that no longer serves us, perhaps appearing as a murky, muddy, grey light. So breathing in this beautiful white light, and on our exhale, everything that we no longer need, that is no longer serving us, is travelling out on the out breath. As Ralph Smart would say, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And breathing out anything, any low vibrations, any stagnant energy, anything that is no longer serving your highest good. And we're going to sit with this for quite a few minutes, my friends. So give yourself permission to let go of these things. Breathing an extra few breaths into any areas that feel uncomfortable, any areas that feel a bit sticky, a bit heavy. Perhaps breathing into any areas where you have a physical discomfort. Perhaps you have an ailment. Or an issue that you're aware of. Breathing in this beautiful, radiant, glowing light. This beautiful, glowing, iridescent love, unconditional love light. And using the ebb and flow of your inhale and exhale to move this light around your body into every nook, every space. Giving yourself permission to release. Giving yourself permission to let go. using your out breath to send these things that are no longer serving you to somewhere where they can be transmuted to light, somewhere they can be cleansed and cleared, somewhere that they will be found useful. And be aware, my friends, that things may begin to come to your awareness now. They may be limiting beliefs. They may be perhaps some negative self-talk that you've been experiencing. It may be some old memories or emotions that you've been bottling up and holding on to inside. Breathe light into these things and know that it's absolutely okay to breathe them out now. These things have served their purpose. They've done what they needed to do to help you on your journey, to help you grow, to help you find your strength, to see with a different perspective. Breathe white light into these things and breathe them out with your out breath, giving yourself permission to let go. Perhaps offering some forgiveness to yourself for holding on to them. And allowing your out breath to carry them away. Now each breath cycle, the air that you exhale, the energy that you release is going to be getting lighter and lighter as your body is more cleared and cleansed. It may be a beautiful time to say some affirmations to help you cleanse and clear. I work a lot with Ho'oponopono, which is a Hawaiian spiritual practice, a meditation and a prayer. So I'm just going to say this a few times now. If you feel so drawn to, you can say it with me, either out loud or to yourself internally. It's simple. It is this: I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Breathing in that beautiful light, my friends. Breathing that deep breath out. You can keep repeating those 4 lovely little statements. You may just choose one. Perhaps saying, I love you as you breathe in, or thank you as you breathe in and breathe out. But your body now should be pretty much full to the brim with this beautiful, glowing, white light of unconditional love. You may even feel that your body feels lighter. You may start to feel sensations in your body, like tingling in your fingers and toes, the same kind of sensation that you experience when you give or receive a Reiki healing treatment. You may feel that you start to see things with your mind's eye. Your third eye may be activating. You may start to see colours or shapes or patterns. You may be aware of just a beautiful emotion of love flooding your body. And again, you may feel nothing but a beautiful relaxation, and that's absolutely fine. But know now that the energy in your physical body is vibrating high, it's cleared and it's cleansed. Whatever doesn't belong to you that you're holding in the physical, whatever isn't serving you, is being cleansed and washed away. Start to see this light now emanating from you like a glowing candle. See this light now traveling through the layers of your auric field, the aura that surrounds you, your egg-shaped light body, traveling through each layer of this with this beautiful, penetrating, clearing light, clearing anything that doesn't belong to you, clearing anything that is stagnant, any thought forms, attachments, severing any connections that are not helpful to you, cutting any cords as you travel through these layers until you meet the outer edge of your aura. The layer of plasma that surrounds your auric field, like a beautiful glowing egg of light. Any tears, any rips, any nicks or scars, now see them in this auric field being mended, being healed, being perhaps stitched back up, sewn back together. So that all of the work you do to raise your vibration, to fill yourself up with this light, it's going to be contained and held within. So your energy isn't escaping and depleting from anywhere. And any light now that is no longer needed to clear and cleanse, see that radiating out. Radiating out to the world, first of all cleansing and clearing the environment around you, the room that you're in, perhaps filling your house with this beautiful white light, cleansing and clearing the rooms, the space, helping clear and cleanse the people that perhaps are in the house with you, in the house next door. See this light travelling out to encompass people and animals in your neighbourhood. Travelling out until it connects with all of us, as all of our light bodies expand and extend. So we can help to light up this world, acknowledging and being aware of all of those meditating and praying around the world at this time, focusing on raising the vibration, clearing and cleansing the anxiety, clearing and cleansing how people are feeling at this time, helping people to find their own power, their own strength, their own minds. As the light expands further to encompass the whole planet, using your breath to propel you, perhaps in the same way as you breathed in white light into your body, now you're breathing white light into the world. See your loved ones as happy and healthy and content. See those in need with the spiritual support around them. See people opening up to their spirituality, growing in confidence to align with their missions, their soul purpose. So we can combine our efforts together to make this world a more beautiful, spiritual and loving place. Take a deep breath in now, my friends, and breathe out. Once again, using your breath to express gratitude for all that you have, for all that you are, for all that you're capable of doing. And start to bring your awareness now back down towards your physical self and where you are, bringing your energy back, bringing your awareness back towards your home, back towards the room you're in, and back into the physical body. Taking a deep breath in and out. Becoming aware of the chair underneath you. Becoming aware of the rise and fall of your chest. Perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes. Perhaps stretching your shoulders up and down, giving your neck a few rotations, settling back into the present moment. You can keep your eyes closed if you like for a few more moments. If you've got a drink next to you, you may want to have a few sips of your drink. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Give me some hearts. Let me know you're still here. Let me know you're with me. Let me know how you're feeling. Yeah, I hope you all feel lighter. I hope you feel really beautiful after that. Now, before anyone pops up, if you do have to go anywhere, just make sure that you are doing grounding and protection exercises after opening up your energy like that, okay? So if you need to go and you want to know how to do that, just let me know and I can talk you through it. I can send you a message with the details of what to do. It's something that we will do in the final meditation that we will be starting in a few minutes. But it's really, really important that after you expand your energy outwards, so you're not walking around like a satellite dish, like a big sponge. It's important that we did call some of that energy back in, but it's just important to do so responsibly and to do so safely. So how y'all doing out there? I don't know where that came from. How is everyone? Drinking water, super important for holding the vibration, folks, for being able to harness these energies properly. Jenny says, wonderful and lots of inspiration for a personal project I started yesterday involving dragons. You know that's a matter close to my heart, and that sounds beautiful. I'm so glad that you are getting inspiration. I'm so glad that you're being creative. After a little chat on Tuesday, after our Zoom call, I'm glad that inspiration's coming in. That's wonderful. So excited for you. So how's everyone else feeling? Anyone here that's new to this? Have you got anything you want to share? Anything, if you want to know any symbols that you might have seen, any colours that you might have seen, what that might mean. Let me know how you're experiencing this. I want to help you. If anyone had an emotional release during that, I hope that you feel better for it. And this is always a safe space. We're holding space for you here. As we connect together with our hearts and minds in this way, we help to hold space for you to heal and to let go. Michelle says, I kept seeing the colour purple. Is that okay? It wouldn't change. Of course it's okay. As I said in previous sessions, I'm just merely offering prompts for you. Your higher self, your soul self, your the universe, they know what you need more than me. Everything is just vibration. Everything is just frequency. If purple is what they're offering you at the moment, then use the purple. And purple, it's one of the highest spiritual colours. If you think indigo and violet, they're the colours of our crown and our third eye chakras. They're on the higher end of the vibrational spectrum. So if you're seeing a lot of purple around you, often I feel it is indicative that spirit are around you 100%, but it can also be that they're trying to raise your vibration for you to you're better able to receive through those the senses associated with those energy centers. So if you're seeing lots of purple, then be prepared for activations around that and changes around that area, okay? So let's see. Claire says, that was awesome. Fantastic clearing, a bit emotional, and then meditation disturbed by parcel delivery. But in the meditation I saw an eye. Amazing. And I know for you, something that you've wanted to work on is your clairvoyance and your clear seeing, and so seeing an eye, it's a nod, it's a sign that it's coming. Sorry that you got disturbed by delivery men. We need to stick stickers on our front doors. Do not disturb. Deep meditation going on. Elliot says, spectacular. Opened up above my crown this time. Was like a volcano. It felt way above my head. Lots of indigo colours today. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Joanne says, hello Joanne. Joanne says, feel wonderful. What was the red I envisioned when breathing out? Now red, I mean, depending on what kind of colour it was, what kind of shade of red, because it all has slightly different vibrational frequencies, but the fact that you're breathing out the red, rather than breathing in the red, breathing out the red, it could be letting go of things that are making you angry, letting go of things that you've really held on to, where you've been holding anger inside, because red is associated with those passionate, fiery emotions, yeah. So it's letting go of things along that nature. I would say, but how does it feel for you? I always like to turn it back round, because your interpretation is really what's most important. So what did it feel like to you to be breathing that out? Did you feel a lightening? Did you feel a release of anger? Did you feel whatever perhaps has been weighing you down heavy was released? Does it resonate with you, Joanne, any of what I'm saying? Jenny says, thank you. Yes, I'm excited too. Just doodling. Broke the spell. Green always fills my head. Beautiful. Divine. It was a beautiful purple ocean. How beautiful. How lovely. Shannon says, oh, I love it. Shannon says, drinking positive energy yogi tea. During the meditation, I tuned into the energy of some new people in my sphere who were feeling my light. I felt so soft and spread out, and sensing the light of one person in particular. Speak to this? I don't know what you mean by speak to this. But if you're putting your light out and someone comes to your mind's eye that you're drawn to, send them light. Definitely. Do you mean speak to this person? Perhaps. Definitely include them in your prayers. But yeah, if you feel like reaching out, if that, again, I can't tell you what's right or wrong about what you're feeling. It's about your intuition and what that's telling you. But if you feel that you need to reach out to that person, then absolutely absolutely do so, because when we offer ourselves to be of service, which Shannon, I know you are as well, the people that we need to help will find their way into our path. A bit strange, it might cut off again. If so, I will jump back on in a second video, okay everyone? But if you, yeah, the people will come into your path that you need to help, and when you put yourself out there to be of service. So through synchronicities, through coincidences, so allow that to happen, allow that to unfold, do what your heart is drawn to do, okay? Jenny says, a very profound thing I saw in my mind's eye, energy shooting up in columns from each hand. Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. It just goes to show the energy that you do have, and you're a Reiki master, my darling, so send that Reiki out to the world. Amazing, very powerful. Very new to this. Hello, Sam. Very new to this, but enjoying the journey. I aspire to practice more and more. Unfortunately, I'm currently working, but enjoyed listening to your guided meditation. Anyway, I always seem to notice duplicate numbers like 1111 or 2222 on the digital clock in my living room. I enjoy the duplicity of any numbers and do a little inner dance when I catch it. Amazing. Not sure if this means anything. Absolutely means everything. It means absolutely everything. Go and check out my post from a couple of days ago in the Centered Aligned and Connected group when you get a minute. There's a really great link to a website on there that, you can just Google what the numbers mean, but there's a really great website that I found that resonates the most with me. It's called Sacred Scribes, and just type in the numbers on there, and the meaning, what the universe is trying to tell you, will come through. Really profound, really powerful, amazing. I love that you've started noticing it as well. That's amazing. Oops, what have I done? Sorry about that. Joanne says, yes, it did resonate. What? Hey, there we go. Yes, it did resonate. Resonate the things that are happening at the moment, but felt really relaxing at the same time. That's awesome. Numbers guide every day. That's lovely. Thank you, Joanne. 144. What significance does this have, please, Holly? Well, 444 is a sign that your angels are around you. 444s are to do with angels. Okay. 1 at the beginning of that might signify that 1 is the number of creation. It's something big's about to start happening in that regard for you, a new beginning, things unfolding, but with that divine connection, that deep connection with the angels alongside you, perhaps. But that, and that's just coming from me. I'm no expert in numerology by any length and breadth. That's just from my own personal experience of it. And definitely go check it out. 44, but 44s are to do with angels more than any of the others. Michelle says 11ness. Nice one, Al. Yeah, 11ness is Al's new word. Let's make this spread. 11ness. Michelle says, I use Sacred Scribes. It is really good. It's, like I said, it's the best one I've come across. I mentioned this the other day. I started seeing the 1111s around the end of the Mayan calendar in 2012. That's when they all started coming through for me, that I really started paying attention to them. And so, over the years, it was 8 years ago now. So over the years, I have looked at various different websites and stuff, but that's the one I keep going back to. That's the one that resonates the most with me. Okay, so let's get cracking on our final practice, shall we? I'm worried about my phone going funny again. So if during the meditation my phone does boot me off again, I will start a live video again. So if you lose me, I'm really sorry, and I'm just loading my laptop up just in case. If you lose me, I am really sorry, and I will be back in. Jenny says, have you noticed there are 444 members in your group? I mentioned that earlier. There was 444 members in my group this morning, but 3 people have been added since then. But yeah, it was 444 members this morning. Elliot took a screenshot for me. And I've just gone over the 1111 followers on my Instagram account as well, on my Instagram page. So it's everything aligning all at the same time. It always is. It always is. So, my beautiful friends, enough babble from me. Let's settle back into our third and final practice for today. This is maybe the most important one, and it's getting grounded again, getting that protection around us, and really, marrying those energies of heaven and earth together. So, what I want you to do is just to settle in, get comfortable. Start to deepen your breath. Using your exhale to drop your shoulders down away from your ears, to soften the muscles around your eyes, across your forehead, your cheeks and your jaw. Softening the palms of your hands, softening the soles of your feet. And just for a moment, oh, hang on, sorry, we've got little friends visiting. Allow any sounds to just wash over you. And just bring your hands to your heart center. Our heart center is the midway point between the heavenly chakras and our physical chakras. And so this is where the dance of heaven and earth really takes place inside our heart center. If you imagine like a yin and yang, the two different energies dancing together. Energy from the heavens above, from our spiritual home, traveling down into our heart center, dancing with the earthly energies of our physical bodies, our physical beings. And as you focus on these energies in your heart, you feel yourself coming into balance. You'll feel yourself becoming more steady. As we begin our grounding, send your awareness now deep down into the earth. Down through your legs, through the soles of your feet, spreading your roots out wide. Like an ancient old oak tree, as we did at the first practice today, to help you feel strong and steady and secure. So that anything that comes your way, anything that you encounter, just passes by, like weather passing by an old oak tree. You won't be fazed. You will stand tall and strong and steady. As you bring your awareness and energy back up now towards your body, towards the physical, start to imagine, visualize or request a suit of armor being placed upon you, traveling up your legs, up your abdomen, across your back and down your arms. This layer of protection will protect you from any energies or vibrations that may have an impact, an unfavorable impact on your physical body. Anything that may harm you cannot pass through this. See yourself now with a cloak being placed around your shoulders of any colour, of any style. This cloak is a cloak of protection being brought to you by your spirit team, your ancestors, angels and spirit guides, to protect your emotional and mental well-being, to protect you from any energies that will not serve your highest good. Finally, now one more layer of energy, one more layer of protection. Imagine yourself, see yourself sitting in the middle of a bubble. Maybe a beautiful rainbow-coloured bubble, like a force field. You may see a layer of protection, like dragon skin, beautiful rainbow iridescent dragon skin wrapped around the outer layer of your aura, or even like a shiny disco ball, beautiful reflective mirrors. This outer layer is only penetrable by things that come in love, in gratitude, in healing light for you. Everything else will bounce off, be reflected back, sent with consciousness to where it can be healed, transmuted, or will be of service and benefit. Bring your hands to your heart once again, my friends. And just offer a prayer of gratitude and thanks. Firstly, to yourself for taking this time today, for your soul growth, your wellness, your self-love. Offering gratitude to the universe, to your spirit team, offering a prayer of gratitude to everyone who's connected their energies here today, for everyone across the world meditating and praying for love and peace across the planet. And gratitude for all that you've experienced and all that you've received today. See yourself standing tall in your armour, standing strong and proud, ready to connect with your soul purpose, ready to trust your intuition, ready to take on what it is you incarnated to take on. Knowing that you are supported unconditionally, you have strength within you in a way that you can't even imagine. And oh my goodness, has the universe got your back? So take 3 deep breaths now, my friends. 1 for your mind, 1 for your body, and 1 for your soul. And when you're ready, just bring yourself back to center stillness. Bring yourself back to your physical body. Perhaps wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, having a stretch, whatever feels good. Now, normally, that's meditation, that final meditation's a little bit longer than that, but I was really worried about getting booted off this live and not being able to wrap it up and finish it with you all. But I hope you feel protected. I hope you feel that groundedness and that sense of confidence that comes with this connection. Thank you so much for the hearts, everyone. That's amazing. So I hope you feel protected. I hope you feel confident. I hope you feel strong. and I hope you feel, more resilient as you go forward. Remember, you are that strong oak tree. My work logo, my Holly's holistic healing logo is a beautiful tree of life with the roots going deep down into the earth as well as reaching up to the heavens. And unless we are fully grounded and stretching out into the earth, connecting with nature, connecting with our mother, connecting with the physical world around us, and connecting to that strength, that pool of strength below our feet, we can't reach as far out into the heavens. We can't reach as high up into the sky. The strong wind will come in and blow us over. The troubles and tribulations and the things that we face in our day-to-day world, they're going to knock us off our feet. So spread those roots down deep, my friends. Connect with Mother Earth. Go outside, touch trees, hug trees, get bare feet on the ground. That is more healing than you could ever imagine. Oh, hello Emma. Good morning, my lovely. We're just coming to the end of today's practice, actually, but it's so lovely to have you on here and to see you. I really hope that you're doing well. So how is everybody feeling after that? How's everyone feeling after that lovely whole practice of all the three meditations that we've done today? Now, as some of you know, I have a Patreon membership launching in a week and a half's time, the 1st of June, and there are going to be so many perks and benefits. So if anybody wants to support me and support the content that I'm creating, for a small donation every month, you're going to get, exclusive perks and exclusive content. I'm going to be recording guided meditations every month for people to listen to, and there's going to be readings for the month ahead that are going to be exclusive for Patreon members, and that's just the lower tier. Okay, and there's going to be 3 tiers. There's going to be more and more stuff throughout the month for everyone. Live Q&As on Zoom. There's going to be full moon and new moon rituals that you can get involved in. For those with the VIP membership, you're going to be getting personal readings every full and new moon as well to help you harness the energy of those. So if you want to know more about that, if you want to know how to get involved with Patreon and become a Patreon supporter of me, let me know. It's launching on the 1st of June, and I'm so excited about that. And if you've enjoyed today and got a lot of benefit from today, please you can either give me a donation through my PayPal, or I've also set up for my international supporters and my international soul family, there's a listing on Etsy where you can donate to the cause as well. Now, lots of comments coming in. Let me just have a little look. So Claire says, that was beautiful, Holly. Thank you for your amazing soul. Oh, Claire, thank you. You sweet lady. Thank you so much. Shannon says, feeling so connected. That's amazing. Elliot says, excellent as always, sweetheart. I'm going to have to run today. I have loads on. Love all of you guys. Thank you. Love you too, Elliot. So excited about your Patreon. Thank you, Shannon. Claire says, my protection cloak was fantastic. Sky blue with sunflowers. That sounds beautiful. That sounds so beautiful. Yeah, amazing. Jenny is back. Felt my wings that I saw when I did my Reiki level 2. The work with you and my friends has really brought me back to life. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jenny. What a wonderful thing to say as well. I'm so glad that you feel you're back. Thank you so much, Holly, says Binky. I really needed this today. Really emotional and so full of light. I'm saying goodbye to a friend today. I'm going to wave his coffin off. I just wish I was able to hug his wife. My armor is orange today, so I'm going to be an orange dress. I'm going to wear an orange dress today. Thank you, everyone. Lots of love to you all. What is happening here? Yeah. Do you know what, Bink? And so much love, and thank you so much for sharing how you're feeling, being so open with us. The orange is really going to help. Surround yourself with that orange, and prayers are so powerful. contacting people through the ether is really powerful as well. So although you can't see his wife and give her a hug, you can connect with her. I say it like talking to people through the ether. You can use it for resolving conflicts with people. If someone's harmed you or hurt you, you can use it to connect with them and have those conversations of forgiveness or what have you. Really great for connecting with people across the world. It's amazing. And Binky, when I've been thinking of you, you've been aware of me being there, so it's a really powerful thing. So send her love. Perhaps this evening after the funeral has happened, send some hugs to her and send some angels to be with her. I'm sure they are already. But yeah, so much love to you, Binky, darling. Lots of buys for Elliot. Lush. I love this little community we've got growing. Michelle's got a message there for Binky. You're very welcome, Michelle. Love you lots too, my darling. Oh, Sam says, all the love to you today, Binky. That's lovely. Oh, Alyssa says, Dear Holly, that's been great. Not sure if it was coincidence or if he likes the energy, but the first and third meditation, when I was visualizing the roots going down through the ground, my cat came and sat on my right leg. Cats are so psychic and so sensitive to energies. I'm sure it's not a coincidence. In the last meditation, my armor was made from leaves. My cloak was white. My bubble was just transparent. That's beautiful. Really, really lovely, really earthy connection there as well, telling you to get out there, get connecting to those trees. Claire says, me too, excited about Patreon. I'm in, definitely. We'll have a look at the levels. Binky sending you warmth, healing and virtual hugs. Amazing. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to get those Patreon levels finalised today, hopefully, and I will let you know about the different tiers. You can't actually sign up till the 1st, but then once you sign up on the 1st, things are going to come directly to you, okay, the initial thing. So that's amazing. So thank you so much, everyone. If you're watching the replay, I really appreciate you wherever you're watching this. Please, if you don't already, come over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Holly's Holistic Healing. I'm trying to grow stuff over there for people that are not on Facebook, that are not on Instagram, because people are coming away for very valid reasons. So if you know anyone that would be of benefit from these practices, from any of the work that I do online, please send them contact links to my Instagram at holistic_Holly, to my Facebook page, Holly's Holistic Healing, to my group, Centered, Aligned, Connected. Anywhere that you connect with me, send your friends there if you think that they will really enjoy what they see. I really am grateful. I know people in the last few days have been adding their friends over in Centered, Aligned and Connected, and I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for all of you that have been donating to my PayPal and through my Etsy, Shannon, thank you. For those of you that have been donating, I'm so grateful for you. Without your generosity, without your love and support, I would be really struggling right now. And so I'm just so grateful to have connected with you beautiful people and to be able to be of service to you all. Bye, Elliot. I also have to run, so goodbye, Claire, my darling. You're probably already gone anyway. Binky says, thank you so much, beautiful people. Lots of love to you all. Bye, everyone. Lots of love. Thank you so much, Holly. It's so nice to wake up to you. Your light is so inspiring, and I love being connected to you and your community. It's so great to be connected with you too, Shannon, from all the way across the ocean. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Same time next week for meditation. But I've got stuff going on everywhere, all over the internet. So come and check out my other things as well if you haven't already. I love you all to death. And yeah, I will connect with you all soon. Namaste, my friends, and so much love. Bye for now.